So we're currently on the way to Tony's house where he's going to do my bike fit. Tony recently opened up a small business which does bike fitting and consulting on new bikes. So I've had a bike fit by him in the past. He's really helpful and knows his stuff, and he's eager to help as well. So I'm excited to get the new bike fit and then test her out, because I think we're going to do a 90-minute ride afterwards just to make sure the fit's good and we're feeling good. You're looking fresh. Hey, so this is Tony.
Hey.
Tony is a bike fitter and an avid cyclist.
Yeah.
So Tony, why don't you tell us how you got into cycling?
Yeah, so I grew up cycling. I grew up in Mexico, and I had a bike my whole life. I was a mountain biker. I used to have a group of friends that got me into the mountain biking, and then when I came to Canada, I sort of was still mountain biking, but not really. But after university, a friend of mine started road cycling because he got a knee injury, and he got me into it, and now I've become obsessed with road cycling.
Yeah.
So,
And how did you end up becoming the bike fitter and like working to do bike fitting?
Yeah, so it's a bit of a funny story. Here in St. John's, we used to have Ted, Happy Bike. He was the bike fitter, and I became friends with Ted. And after, Ted had to move away, so he encouraged me to take over sort of what he had started here with the bike fitting, just because there's nobody else doing it, and it sort of fit the profile as I like building bikes and working on bikes. And I just got encouraged to do it, and I've really been enjoying it. I got the training done, and
that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because I always hear good things about Ted, so it's cool that you learn from him.
Everybody was talking about Ted. Everybody's go for him, right?
Yeah.
So he mentored me before he left, and then I did some of the reading and the studying that you have to do to sort of understand the bike fitting basics. And a lot of it is just practice. So
yeah. And I guess most importantly, like for anyone watching, what do you think are the most important reasons to get your bike fit?
Right, so the whole reason for the bike fit is just to get you comfortable on the bike, prevent injuries, maximize your power, and really make sure that the bike is the right size, is set up properly for the kind of riding you're doing, right? A lot of people go and spend $5,000 on a bike, but if the bike doesn't fit them properly, there's no point in riding it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just make sure you're happy and on the bike, and you know, cycling being one of those, road cycling specifically, it's a really symmetrical sport.
Yeah.
You're fixing the same position for like really long time.
Yeah.
And that is very easy to, you know, have injuries and that. So making sure that your saddle height is proper, and you have the right peak position, wedging. Like there's a lot of things that people don't realize that goes in the bike fitting, like your stance, you know, the foot wedging. There's all these little tiny things that we do in the bike fitting that make a world of difference, especially when you're an hour, 2 hours on the bike.
Yeah. No, absolutely. If anyone wants to find out how to get a bike fit from you, where would they go?
Yeah, so I'm kind of word of mouth right now. I've posted on social media, on Facebook and like the local groups, but at the local shops you can get my business card.
Okay.
And I'll give you my business card so you can sort of show a snapshot there.
Beauty. All right.
You can just message me.
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
Well, thanks, Tony.
Thanks,
How's it
Blair.
going? We're all done there at Tony's house, getting the bike fit finished. I think Tony does a really good job, and he kind of like understands the biomechanics and like the physics behind cycling and what body positions get you going in the right way. I understand the biomechanics, but I don't understand how they apply to cycling very well. So it's nice to have somebody that really understands that to help you out and get the bike dialed in, because as the coach has been saying, there will be some longer rides coming up, and it's a bit of a peace of mind knowing that we can go into those rides knowing that I'm going to be comfortable and I'm not going to be having any issues due to bike fit. But I hope that was interesting to you, and I hope you have a good day.